I am undecorating from Halloween. Do people have a plan when they do this? Good morning. It is shoot skis, guys. It's the 2nd of November. Halloween has come and gone for another year, and that is sad. Yesterday we asked our good old friend Alexa how many days until Halloween, and she informed us we would have to wait an entire year and that there were 364 days until Halloween, which just means that we have 363 days now to think about costumes and preparations. And maybe because everybody will be a year older, we'll be able to do even more decorating outside. Still, it turned out pretty great because Peter did end up putting out the cemetery and the tombstones and everything. Pardon me. So last night, because obviously Halloween night was a gong show with trick-or-treating and then coming back, and then poor Casper just had like a rough sleep night, and it's very unlike him to have a rough sleep night. So there was a lot of crying and a lot of snuggling and a lot of us not getting to like chill after the craziness of trick-or-treating and getting everybody ready and then unready. So last night Peter decided that he was going to take it upon himself to take down the outdoor decorations. So most of them, not all of them, but like the big stuff, so I wouldn't have to do it, which I appreciate, because the where we keep like our cemetery stuff and our tombstones is like way up on one of the top shelves, and it would mean me having to like climb up and down a ladder a bunch of times, which I would do. Like, I'm happy to do it, but I'm glad I don't have to. So after the boys went to sleep, I had absolutely zero energy, which is why there's no video today, Wednesday, the day that I'm filming this, because like I'm exhausted. I feel like I need a vacation from my life. So I plopped myself on the couch with a cup of tea and some Halloween treats. Don't judge me, we all do it. And I chilled and I watched a random show on Netflix. It was great. And Peter tackled some dishes and took down the outdoor Halloween stuff. And then we went to bed super late, which we shouldn't have, but we did anyways, right? Yeah. So that brings us to this morning. Bean actually had a good night last night. He slept, like obviously he was up to nurse and everything, but a couple nights running up to last night, he had been up like crying a lot and like very uncomfortable seeming and like agitated, even with being snuggled in with us. So he was actually really good last night. Don't fall asleep on me, Beanies. Yeah, so last night was better. And Felix came in, I think it was either 10 to 6 or 10 after 6. I couldn't tell you. It was 6 and 10 in some configuration, which is amazing for him. And so Peter took him downstairs, at which point I think Casper woke up and Bean was still sleeping and I was kind of like half asleep, half awake. And I think he said to Casper, like, we're going downstairs, like, come on down kind of thing. So he got them breakfasted. He made Casper's lunch and everything. And I slept. Bean and I slept and it was magical. And then they came back upstairs to get, like, dressed for the day. And Peter had to leave and take Felix to daycare. So Casper and I chilled with Bean and did some diaper change. And then came downstairs and I made a cup of coffee. And I took probably 3 sips. And then it was get Bean in the carrier, hats on. It's only like 1 degree C outside right now. Get Casper off to the bus and then stroll back. And here we are. Here we are. So that was a really long-winded introduction. But today, if all goes according to plan, I am undecorating from Halloween. And if you saw the state of the rest of my house, you would say, leave the Halloween decorations, tackle the rest of your house. But friends, I'm here to tell you that this chapter of life, my house pretty much looks like this a lot. I won't say all the time, because it's not all the time, but it is quite frequent. And so instead of trying to tackle the main living space in terms of like clearing counters, of which there's lots of stuff on my counters. But yeah, yeah, so maybe if I clear the kitchen table, which I wasn't planning on doing, but if I do, then while Bean plays, after my breakfast, of course, I can start to clear off like the bathroom shelves and the TV, like the shelf underneath the television. I'm glad we're getting an early start though. It's only 20 after 8 because hopefully something. Oh, and I gotta think about dinner. You love all the little textures? Oh! Here, Mom, move it closer. Whoa! What's it doing? Yay! A pumpkin, banana, and carrot for your tasting pleasure. Yeah, I see that eye goober. I see that eye goober. Are you excited? 0% iron. Oh man. Tastes good. A 1/4 cup of pumpkin, half of a banana, and 1/5 of a carrot. 1/5. It's very specific. Dad definitely got us some variety this time. Yeah. Peter did the most recent grocery order. Oh God, my glasses. And I had said to him, I was like, when you're ordering baby food pouches, could you please not just get 10 of 3 different kinds? Because we need a little variety in our lives. Because literally every time I went to grab a pouch out of the cupboard, it was like either like sweet potato, banana, blueberry, or prunes, or I don't know, some yogurty kind of one. Oh, thank you for that. So I requested that he please spice it up with some variety. Also, lighting. Jeepers. Beans, we're right in the fire lane. Yum, 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 yums. So yeah, we're just gonna enjoy our... What? It's just your toes and my toes being friends. We're playing footsies. We're playing footsies. You want some more? Nom, 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 nom. No. You're a little distracted. Well, I guess I can have some toast then. Oh my gosh. What? If you keep dancing around like that, it's really hard for me to get the spoon in the right spot. Okay, well, we're gonna eat our breakfast and we'll catch up with you when it's time to start undecorating. Alright friends, it is now 9:45. Hi, Bean is dressed. He didn't eat much of his breakfast because he had a huge poop. So there's that. We played a little bit. I trimmed his claws and his toe claws. And yeah. I need to clear a little bit more space on the kitchen table so I can start moving like this stuff out. He's making a mess, making my life so much more fun, and I'm going to get to it. Okay, so I'm going to clear some more space on the table and then start shuffling back and forth. Okay. The table has been cleared and half-assedly wiped, just to get most of the crumbs off of it. I'll vacuum later. The island, the same, has been cleared and wiped. Deal with the dishes later. The bean is being snuggled. Hi. With your super cozy sweater that I wish came in my size. Exactly. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well then. Yes. You want what I got? Do you want what I got? Do you need a booby break? Booby break with Augie Bean and Mummy. Yeah? Okay, well, I mean, look at the kitchen. I'm going to try and get really most of the stuff off that shelf to the table, because whatever's in the bins needs to go back out before I can put the Halloween stuff in the bins, you know? So, step 1, clear the spaces. Okay. It looks so empty. But we're actually doing pretty good, and Bean isn't getting too angry yet. So maybe we'll move over to the bathroom and we'll get that stuff out of there. As I'm sure you remember, it's a very tight powder room with a door that opens in. So there's legitimately zero space in here. And with the Bean, it's even harder. But I'm just gonna grab like the hand towels that I should probably wash, but probably won't. I'll wash them before I put them up next year. These ones can stay, they're fine. And then my little witch sign. I'm leaving out the Halloween soap because it's basically full. I mean, I could pack it away till next year, like under the cupboard, and just pull out a different one, but I don't know. Alright. It's time to grab some stuff. Frankenstein. Boop. Random skull. Boop. Pumpkin number 1. Pumpkin number 2. Pumpkin number 3. Creepy cloth. And just like that, other than this pile on the counter, there's no Halloween in here. Alright, we've turned you around. Hi. You're so stinking cute. I love you. Oh, I gotta take my garland off. And I do have to redo the calendar because it's November the 2nd. But that will be a task to do when I have 2 hands. But this comes down easy because it's just kind of tucked in. Whee! He's freaking mad. You think you got some chompers coming? He's gonna be 10 months old on Friday. So yesterday from when you're watching this, if you're watching this, the day goes up. He's gonna be 10 months old. Doesn't have any teeth yet, right? Yeah. Okay, well, Halloween at the front. I do have my sign just here. Hold on. Can I get it down with one hand? There we go. This one. So that's done. I love this one. It's done. Take these to the table. I say it's actually kind of awesome that you can make such an impact decoration-wise. Oh, okay. With such a small amount of decorations, you know? Like when I look at the kitchen table, I mean, other than the spooky, oops, sorry. The pumpkin gotcha. The pumpkin gotcha. Other than the spooky village, I'll get there, which obviously is extensive and will hopefully grow in years to come. You want the pumpkin? Nom, 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 nom. Pumpkin pie. No? Okay. I really don't have a ton of decorations that I put out inside this year, but it had good impact, which I'm quite happy about. And if I can like knock stuff down to like one bin, other than the Spooky Village, which takes up a good amount of space in the basement in its boxes, I think that's a good thing. I'm happy with that. You ready for a snoozy? I think the bean might be ready for a nap. And also, I can't do anything else until I get the bins inside anyways, so. Yep. Felix does that now when he takes a drink. He goes, when he's done. All right. Halloween stuff is, let's take a peek, on the table. Augie Bean's down for a nap. I tidied upstairs. I grabbed a vacuum bag for my quilt, my blanket, my pillowcases, and probably the hand towels as well, just so like all the fabric-y things can go in one bag together if they all fit, and that can go down to the basement. This is all of the indoor Halloween stuff, again, minus the village. I'm gonna see if I can fit everything into the larger bin. And if I can do the same thing with the Christmas stuff, you guys, we are going from chaos to calm. Cool. All right, well, I guess it's time to empty these bins. I'm excited to reclaim my house, but like, I just wish I could go like, and it would be done. Wouldn't that be nice? Through the power of YouTube. All of our indoor Halloween linens contained. Even the big floofy pillow. That's fantastic. I feel like I should say my work here is done, but obviously the Halloween village is still out. And the cauldron, pardon me, which is still full of candy. Otherwise, I'm not tackling the mantle today. I can't be bothered. I can't. I should. When I go downstairs to take this bag down, I really should just bring some of the boxes up because Augie's still sleeping. Knock on wood. And maybe I will. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I will. But, do you know what? I should just start packing it up. Like, how hard can it be to unpack all of that? Or like undo all the lights? It can't be that hard. And then it's done and I don't have to think about it, because my only other thought was I would get Peter to help me with it tonight. But if I do it now, like it's only noon. Shoot, I still have 3 hours. Cool. If I do it now, then it's done. And I don't have to do it later. I can chill. I do have to do the dishes though. But that's something I can do even when Bean's awake. Like, that's fine. Oh, you guys. Oh, I just want it done. Alright, I'm gonna take this pancake bag downstairs and I guess I will start bringing up boxes. Shoot me now. Peter says sorry that he didn't delight the village. Okay, step 1. I have to turn off all the lights and unplug them all. So Peter said it's pretty easy. I just have to take the paint pots out of the back and then I disconnect the pins. So I'm gonna unplug it from the wall first, or from the power cord. Oh, that is simple. It's just got the little pins. Okay. The tree used to go in this Kleenex box. But I think I'll just set him kind of off to the side for now. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. You guys, I'm so stupid. There are no words. That took me way too long to figure out. So this is the aftermath of having Halloween Village up there. I don't know if you can really see, but it's just like all of that mossy fabric. It sheds so bad. It's all over. It's all over. It's on the floor. It's on the coffee table. It's everywhere. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I've completely undecorated for Halloween at this point, at least inside the house. I still have to take the spider webs down outside, but Peter's put all of the other outside stuff away. I need to probably vacuum this, but Augie's still sleeping, so I'm gonna wait. I might just try and like sweep it together with my hands and like, you know, shuffle off into the garbage. While I was downstairs in the basement storage, like the under the stairs storage, we have a lot of tote bins. I'm a huge fan of tote bins, but lately I've been moving more towards the vacuum bags, as you saw with some of the Halloween stuff, because I feel like it really helps save space. So I brought out the blankets, like our usual blankets that we have on the couch and like behind the couch for snuggling, because all the Halloween ones are away. And obviously these ones will have to go away when the Christmas ones come out in a month. But I have a large size vacuum bag, and I have a bin and a half of clothes that are too big for Casper, because he's gotten some hand-me-downs, and my mother-in-law likes to buy things when they're on sale. So I have a lot of clothes for Casper that he probably won't wear for like 2 years. I find it a little bit overwhelming, but it is what it is. So I'm going to transfer all of the clothes from these 2 bins into the large vacuum bag, provided Augie stays sleeping. And that's about it for today. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for hanging out with me as I despookified our house. Stay tuned because I've got some fun videos coming up. Less sewing, so if you're not into the sewing and the crafting, that's cool. This week alone, so today's Wednesday. Tomorrow Felix has his program, so it's a bit of a write-off just because of all the traveling back and forth. And then Friday he's at daycare. So Friday I'm hoping to do a major overhaul of upstairs, like a major clean. Both bathrooms need to be cleaned again. I want to run the vacuum through really well. I want to put Augie's next size of clothes up on like the bottom level of his closet. Probably change Augie's crib sheet, maybe change our bed sheets. You know, all that good stuff. So stick around because that'll be coming out next week. We're still chugging away on the pantry. It is a process, but I will have a video of the whole process and everything when it's complete to show you guys. So far it's just bare wood in there, like bare wood shelves. They're not even nailed down yet, but like they're not going anywhere. It already looks so much better than like the crummy wire shelves. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think it's gonna look really nice when it's done. Regardless of how it looks, it's going to be so much more practical for us to minimize Felix's climbing. We're gonna have an overhaul of the basement. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but we sold our sectional from the basement to one of my coworkers, and we're clearing out space down there to do something special for the boys for Christmas. Their Christmas purchases are pretty much done. I'm gonna get some stocking stuffers, so stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna document the whole overhaul of the basement, because what I'm hoping is we can kind of transition from having the playroom up here. I'm gonna keep the play mat and some of the toys and stuff, but I want to move a lot of stuff down to the basement, so that's more like play zone and it looks less cluttered and overwhelming up here, because I think that will be better for me and it will make things easier to tidy up, and yeah, so stick around. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Maybe hit the notification bell because I think it'll tell you if I post something. Otherwise, I'm going to try to stick to Wednesdays and Saturdays. If you're on the other side of the world, that might be Thursdays and Sundays for you. But yeah, so thanks. See you later in the next one. Hi. There's a candle there. We don't want to get hurt. Okay, come on. Big down. Big down. Yep, one more. Good boy. This way. Felix, where's Casper? Okay, knock on the door, buddy. Here they come.
Happy Halloween.
Felix is coming. All right, bud. Knock, knock. Hello. How you doing?
Happy Halloween. I like your costume. There you go.
Oh,
I'm not sure what this is.
it's some sort of lollipop situation. Good job, bud. Hey, Casper. Happy Halloween, my darling.
Happy Halloween.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Are you warm enough?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Watch this.
I love you.
Watch this.
I'm watching.